And good morning. Thanks to a subscriber and viewer of mine, Redette Sniper, I got a bonus code for the
Show me what you can do, pilot. Let's roll.
for this P40 variant, and I'll get you the full information later on. But right now, all I know is I have 250s on this. Well, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? I'm always happy to show a new plane. And my God, it's a new plane. It's a Curtis Hawk variant, P40 variant called a P81 something. And now you know everything about it that I know. It was an aircraft that if it had a two-stage supercharger on it, which the Allisons didn't have, it would have really have rewritten history quite a bit in the early stages of the war. There were a number of difficulties the U.S. ran across that it could have been eminently fixed if they had done a little better with their choices. The XP-50 was actually in the forming stages, and they chose the F4F instead. And the XP-50 was by far the superior plane. However, they wanted the F-7F Tiger Cat out, and it would have interfered with that, or they feared that it would have interfered with that. And this is a bonus aircraft, so I'll be darned if I'll turn my nose up at it. It has some genuine altitude capability. Let's see if we can get this guy to mess up a little bit. And I think he's about to. Yeah, he just did. Oops. Well, it was nice. Both aircraft managed to take themselves out by ramming each other in a hurry to kill me. Yeah, all. Let's see where the And here you can see the downfall of the aircraft. It's only got the two 50 calibers and getting chewed up by the rear gunner, but it's a good demonstration of what it can and cannot do. So we'll carry on with it for just a minute.
Way to go.
I didn't tell him to try to ram me, but okay.
We have complete control of the skies. Way to go. Hang in there. You'll soon be cut off from support. I see
And
it.
that one wraps this one up. We'll get a look at the aircraft afterwards.
Great job today. We'll be waiting for you back home.
And it looks like we got a badge there supporting fire. With a pair of 50s, you don't expect too much. Okay. So we took down 4 targets, assisted with 5. Got just over 5,000 points. 2695 and 134 for scores. And there it is, the model 81A-1. I don't know too much, except this is the variant that they made about 200 examples of. Let's see what it tells us. When I went to look this up, it took me straight to the P-40s. And yeah, 76 DPS. Let's take a look at upgrades. Yeah, this is a stock aircraft, and it's already built as an elite aircraft. You can't add anything to it. Equipment. Well, that should be interesting. Putting in a sight could only help. Let's take a look and see what we got. 10.8 for maneuverability and 217 for cruise speed. 8-second duration on it. You're not going to impress anybody with your maneuverability on this aircraft, that's a fact. So we'll go ahead and go with the polished skin and engine. Go with an uprated engine. All which should help a little bit. Cruise speed is now up to 227. Boost speed is 348. Maneuverability took a slight hit. Average time to turn is 0.2, so not likely to hurt a whole lot. So instead of 10.8, it's 11, something I think I can live with. Okay, so we do have a little bit going for us now. Acceleration without boost is up 12%. We got this up to 234, which should help a little bit. We're going with speed on this one because maneuverability is not great. And of course we can change that out at any time. Alright, impressions of the aircraft. Well, it needs a couple more guns, at least. Preferably 4 more, but like I said, this is also a Tier 4 aircraft. The Curtiss model 81A-1 was a prototype of the Curtiss Hawk, and it would eventually come out with 650s, which turned out to be very effective. All the models were badly affected by the fact that it was using the Allison engine. They actually did have a variant called the P40Q that had a Merlin engine in it that got up to right around 410 miles an hour. And you can find that if you ever have any questions about it. And in the model numbers, and we will see if they have the variants, and here it is, XP40Q. And 3 of the P40Ns were modified with a 4-braided pop, cut down rear fuselage, bubble canopy, 4 guns, squared off wingtips and tail surfaces, and improved engine with 2-speed superchargers. Even with these changes, performance were not enough of an improvement to merit production when compared to contemporary late model P47Ds and P51Ds pouring off the production lines. The XP40Q, however, was the fastest of the P40 series with a top speed of 422 miles an hour as a result of the high altitude supercharger gear. And none of the P40s with the single speed supercharger could even approach 400 miles an hour. So it gives you an idea of where they went. I don't see where they mentioned the, let's look at here it is, right there. The Hawk 81A-1. And it went by various names: the P40B, the P40C, Tomahawk, Tomahawk 2A, and Tomahawk 2B. So there we go. So you can look it up here under the list of P40, list of Curtiss P40 Warhawk variants. So if you want more information about this, and nice aircraft. All right, folks. I will put up the code immediately. The actual and then you can go to the bonus site on the premium and get your aircraft. So I'm going, on second thought, I'm going to put this out right away, and so you guys can go get your aircraft. All right, thank you. Please remember to like the video and to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.